Okay, today's tutorial is really fun. We're going to use a little bit of crushed pigment, which is going to give a glitter kind of effect to her eye. You can see she already has on a nice bright lip. And so this again is going to be nice and bold for going out or just having, a great night out with some girlfriends. The first shade that we're going to apply is kind of like a cafe brown. And we're going to put this all over the lid because this helps to kind of act as a base to the eye. Gently apply that on the entire lid. You can see that it also has kind of an orange undertone to it. And I'm using an all-over brush because we want it to be nice and wide so that you can apply the shadow all over. Be sure that whatever type of cafe cappuccino brown you use is a matte textured eyeshadow because we're going to be using that crushed pigment again that has more of a glitter effect. So your base should be nice and matte to start with. After you've applied that, we're going to move on to our crushed pigment. I'm just going to crush pigment by MAC, and you can purchase these from any MAC location. This particular color is Shifting Sands, and it's a really nice kind of dark brown. You want to take an eyeshadow brush that is nice and flat, not as large as the all-over brush, but just a little bit smaller. Take your pigment, and if you have a palette, or you can put it down on a piece of paper towel, and then take that brush and tap it into a little bit of water. This helps to create that pigment into more of a creamy texture. And so when you apply it right here into the center of the lid, you get this beautiful shimmer. Absolutely gorgeous. You can use these pigments dry, but using it wet really helps to give a little bit of glamour to the look. Be sure to always tap it out before you apply your water. Never apply water directly to your eyeshadow or to your pigments. Gently press right onto the lid. Alright, now once you've applied that color, you can see how it's beginning to pop. So the next step is to blend. Blending is extremely important, and it's a very integral part of the process in achieving a nice neutral look. So you're going to take a blending brush, and you just want to gently blend that color so that you don't have clear sight of where it started and where it ends. Gently blend right onto the lid. And you can bring that into the inner corners of your eye, because that helps just give a little bit of an additional glow. And to finish out this look, I'm going to apply a dark brown, and we're going to use Coffee Ground by Laura Mercier. Again, this particular product is a matte textured eyeshadow, and so that gives us the the liberty to really play it up and not be afraid of going too heavy. So again, I'm going to be using a blending brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of that coffee ground, that dark brown, and we're going to really give Danielle some nice depth right here. It looks almost black, but it's a dark, dark brown. This is really contrasting with the sparkle we just applied here. And to finalize the look, go back over with that same cappuccino brown that we used as the all-over eyeshadow color, and that's going to help to really finalize everything that we applied. Take a little bit of that brown again and just place it right in between the metallic and the matte. So you see this kind of helps to connect the shades so that it's not too dark and so that it's not too glittery. Layering your eyeshadows is a great way to achieve a nice polished look while still creating some nice dimension. Anytime you use a dark shadow, you're creating a dimension here. And anytime you use a light, you're bringing the eyes forward. Okay, and so that completes the look for today. So you got a nice pop on the lids immediately, but we created a little bit of dimension in the crease as well.